gotta love how the rich white Christian men in this country are fighting so hard to support a way of life that has only ever benefited them. A way of life that has perpetuated intergenerational wealth for the very few, but intergenerational poverty for everybody else. That oppresses handicapped people, women, LGBTQ minorities, and anybody who doesn't fit that ideal box. The American capitalistic religious nuclear family model is the reason why the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. Why my former Mormon church is one of the biggest private landowners in the country, and I can't afford to put a deposit down on the apartment that I'm moving into with my kids in a week. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that I can sell this one last furniture flip project so that I have the extra $400 that I need. It's why on my way to the grocery store this morning after dropping off my son at school, I will pass dozens of homeless people. Our local DES office with a line of people out the door right now. It's why my high school and college kids and nieces and nephews and all of our neighbors that age are so discouraged by America that they don't even care. They know they will never own a home. They can't afford a car, gas, insurance. America was supposedly founded as a land of opportunity for everybody, but from the very beginning, that land of opportunity was built on the backs of slaves, with the lands and resources of indigenous populations who were obliterated and displaced. And what those of us who haven't benefited from the system, those of us who have been left behind, are seeing more and more is more and more let them eat cake speeches from the rich, white, privileged Christian nationalists who don't want to let go of one iota of the control that they have over the resources that they have hoarded for generations. I personally don't care about the cries of persecution from a multimillionaire football kicker and his followers, whose church boiled Aztec babies alive in the name of their God, in protection of their way of life. Either we have a revolution or we have a renaissance. Either way, this dark age of privilege has to stop. While Harrison Butker's privileged little princess Isabel rolls out sugar cookie dough for her toddlers or whatever the hell she's doing this morning, the rest of us are going to be working our butts off just to survive. Privilege is just so 2020. It has to stop.